Bradshaw, the iconic NFL Hall of Famer, recently found himself at the center of an unexpected drama aboard a flight to Pittsburgh. What started as a simple trip from Dallas-Fort Worth turned into a much longer ordeal, thanks to a malfunctioning boarding door that wouldn't budge. As you can imagine, this isn't the kind of problem you expect when you're on your way to attend a celebratory dinner for your old teammate, Mel Blount. But, of course, the situation took a dramatic turn when the door just wouldn't open. Bradshaw, seated near the front of the plane, was one of the first to witness the chaos. But here's where things get interesting. Passengers were told the door had finally been opened thanks to the strength of one of our passengers. Of course, who else could this hero be but the legendary quarterback himself? At least, that's how it was played up by the pilot, who even chuckled a little when making the announcement. It seemed like a moment straight out of a Hollywood movie, Bradshaw, breaking down the door with his legendary strength. But wait, before you start picturing Bradshaw flexing his muscles, the man himself took to social media to clear up the confusion. Just to set the record straight, he wrote in an Instagram post, "I did nothing to open the door on the plane." It turns out the real heroes weren't the passengers, but the hard-working maintenance crew. According to Bradshaw, they managed to get the door open in just 15 minutes. While some of the other passengers, many of whom were Steelers fans, made light of the situation, joking about Bradshaw's potential role in the door opening, the reality was much less dramatic. "There were a lot of Steelers fans on board," said passenger Salah Holland, "so it was kind of funny because people had been making jokes that he should help bust down the door. But here's the kicker. Just imagine being on that flight. You're heading home, maybe even thinking about your own Steelers hero, when you hear that Bradshaw, of all people, is supposed to be the one to fix this mess. It's the kind of moment that blurs the line between fact and fiction, something that could only happen to a guy like Bradshaw. Now, let's be real for a second. Did anyone truly believe that Bradshaw was out there playing the hero, breaking down a door like it was nothing? Honestly, no. It's a fun story, but the truth? It's just a funny misunderstanding that turned into an internet sensation. Whether it's a chance to reminisce about the good old days or simply a way to add a little drama to an ordinary flight, this story is yet another reminder of how quickly things can spiral into something much more than they seem. So, what do you think? Could you picture Terry Bradshaw busting down a door with his bare hands, or is this just another example of the legend growing a little too large for its britches? One thing's for sure, the man knows how to keep a good story going, even when it's just about opening a door.